What's happening, guys? I'm Junior's Tech Tips, and today we are going to be unboxing and installing the new Pea-sized 2 in black CPU cooler. Let's get into it. So guys, what is happening? So just to talk a little bit about the board and what I'm using at the moment, just to start off with. So at the moment I've got the Tough Gaming B450M Plus gaming motherboard, and I'm running AMD Ryzen 5 2600X. I was running the stock cooler, but the center point where the fan is connected, the spindle has worn away, so I thought it's probably time to get a new one. So I thought I'd go a little bit OTT because I don't massively need it, but I thought it looked really nice anyways. So we went for the Pea-sized 2 ultra quiet CPU block. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it unboxed, have a little look what you get inside the box, get it installed, and then get it back in there. It's quick and simple as that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little look, put the motherboard to one side, and I know it's not on a proper tray. I can't remember where I actually left the motherboard box, so don't quote me. Mine, I will say this is the first time actually installing a block like this. I've only ever installed the traditional ones or the standard ones. I'm sure there's probably no difference, but we'll have a little look. So first of all, what we're going to do, open this up. Okay, so got 4 of these little pins. So they must be for hooking the fan onto the side. Hey, see, you learn something new every day. And yes, everybody that's been watching the videos keeps asking me about my dog. Yes, I do have a dog, and yes, he's always in the room when I'm doing videos. He's over there, and he's called Theodore. He doesn't like it when I record and he's not with me, so he tends to cry. Do you want to come say hello? Come on. No, he's a bit camera shy, bless him. So what we're going to do is have a little look. So, got a box here, see what we'll get inside this. So we've got 2 boxes here. We've got one for Intel and we've got one for AMD. So I don't need the Intel one. That's quite handy actually. They give you a Intel parts kit and AMD parts kit. They probably do that for them all, but I've never had one, so I wouldn't know. Pop that back in there so we don't lose that bit. You never know when I might need it. And we have the Be Quiet fan. It's 120. I think it's a 120. Yeah, it's a 120mm fan. A Be Quiet one, very nice. So it's Pure Wing 2, 1500 RPM, not bad. And we have the block. And there we have it. Nice little anagram on the top there saying Be Quiet. Then you've got the block on the bottom. Very nice. So this is going to be amusing to install because I've never actually installed one of these, so I'm going to pop that on the styrofoam so I don't damage it. Put that back in there because I don't need it. I believe I only need 2 of these for now, so 2 of you can go back in there. Sweet. I thought these came with like a little tube of thermal paste, but never mind. We do have some ourselves, so I don't need you anymore. You can go there. And the thermal paste I am using is the MX-4 thermal compound. This one right there. I'll put a link in the description for you can get this from. I think I got it on Amazon for about £4 or £5, which isn't that bad because it might last a while because you do get quite a big tube of it. There's quite a bit of it there. A few installations going on there, so if you do a lot of builds, I suppose it'll come in handy. So we need that as well. Sweet, let's get the motherboard back over. And what we're going to do is get this puppy installed. So what I need to do is I need to put the 2 brackets. This is one of them there. You can see that alright. So I need to put the 2 brackets on either side near the CPU. And then we need to try and get these installed. So I've not done this before, so it should be relatively easy. So I need 4 of the standoffs. Get that get my little trusted... Oh, nearly knocked the camera over. Get my little trusted screwdriver. And we'll get this popped in. So just line them 2 holes up. Set that down and Tighten that one up a little bit. And do the same on the other side. Obviously, oh, well, hey. As they always say, when you're tightening something into the motherboard, yes, do it tight, but don't do it to the point where you're going to damage anything, because that'll not end well. So that's one side in, so we've just got to do the other side now. So I'm hoping I've done this right. I probably should have looked at the instructions, but hey, you only live once, as they say. YOLO. I don't think I've ever said that since I was in school, but never mind. Right, that one's getting screwed in nicely. I bet there's going to be so many people watching this thinking, why did he record this? Why didn't he just install it and say he's done it? Because that's just no fun, is it? So, there we go. 2 brackets on that side, 2 brackets. Well, 1 bracket, should I say. So, what we need to do is we need to stick a little bit of thermal paste on top of the CPU. So, for the videos I've been watching, for the size of my CPU, I should only use a pea-sized bit of thermal paste. So, I'm hoping I get this right. I'm hoping that's enough. I'm sure I'll be fine. If not, we'll just wing it. So, what I've got to do is I've got to take this black bar here, and I've just got to attach that onto the side of the heatsink, which I am installing. Place this on top of the CPU, just like that. I think that's right. And 2 screws go in, 1 screw goes on one side, 1 on the other, obviously. Get that one screwed down a little bit, pop that one in. Get that one screwed down a little bit as well. And there we go. So we have the new cooler in. On the blocks, it's on the mounts. See right through it. And all we need to do now is get the fan installed. So the fan goes on this side, because as you can see, you've got quite a bit of gathering difference from here and here, but you can put a second fan on this side. I'm just going off what I've read on the box, so what we'll do is we'll get this fan installed, get the fan installed, and then we'll go from there. So what I need is, I need my 2 little pins here and here, and I need my fan. So the fan does have arrows on it, don't know if you can see them just there. They have got arrows on, so you can't really go wrong. But no, my luck, I probably am going to go wrong, so hopefully. So I'm going to say that goes on like that. Which way does this go? I'm going to say like this. This is where I'm going to put it. I'm sure there's someone that's dying to comment to say no, that was the wrong one, blah 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 blah. But hey. So, all you need to do is line up the fan. Oh no, I've done this wrong already. That's not a good start. So, line the fan up with the fins on the side. I'll try and get a little close up, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that while holding the fan. Ooh, am I going to miss the ram? That is a bit of a tight fit. I don't know if you can see there just where my thumb is. So all you need to do is just push it, just so it hooks over the fins, and there we go. That's the fan installed. And then you just want to try and tuck that behind the ram underneath the fan, just so you don't have a cable lying around. You can tie the cable in a knot. I know a lot of people do that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to install it into the chassis fan which is that one right there. As you can see, the one at the top, the one with the 4 pin at the top, that is the RGB one. The one just below it, that is for the, I'll get that installed there. And there we go. That's all in. That's it. That's it done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this back in the case now, and then we're going to go from there. So there we have it, guys. I've got all the cables in. So all I need to do now is install my graphics card, install my network card, and then get all that buttoned up. We'll go now. So unfortunately, I had a little accident with my last graphics card, so I'm had to go into the shed to get my old one. So this is the MSI Armor, I believe it's X570, I believe. So I'm hoping, it is an 8GB one though, so I am hoping this one does work. We'll have to find out. And guys, I don't know if you remember from one of my previous videos, but this is still the network card I'm using. This is the AX3000. This is the box over there for it actually. And this is the one that's running on Wi-Fi 6. And since I've done this video, it still performs unbelievably. So, like I said, it is compatible Bluetooth as well, so I'll get this little adapter plugged in. Oh no, there's one. Right, there we go. So I've got the network card in, got the graphics card in. I just need to plug in the 8-pin connector, just like this. I'm hoping in the next few weeks my other graphics card shows up, because I don't really want to be using this any longer, but I think that's it. Everything's in. Right, get everything loaded up, we'll get the keyboard and everything, so I'll be back in 1 minute. So guys, there we have it. So I've got the motherboard all installed. I've put power in, and I don't know if you can see that, you've got RGB going to the motherboard, so it must mean I've done something correct. So what we're going to do now is get everything tallied up. Sorry, my dog wants to come say hello. Come on then. Oh, everybody, this is my dog, Theodore. Say hello, Theo. Say hello. Very camera shy, aren't you? Go on then, play with your bum. Anyway, sorry about that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and power it on to see if we get a post, and then we'll go from there. So. Oh, ho, ho. Happy days. Fans are all lit up. RAM is all going. The CPU cooler fan is running. Nothing on the monitor yet. Oh. Yeah! Bonus! Go into the BIOS. Might have left that a little bit too long. And there we have it. Sweet. So you can see I've got my 3 drives. SATA 1, 2 and 3. Boot drive. I've got all my RAM there. Corsair 8192 meg. CPU fan is currently going. Happy days. It actually worked. So happy days. So we'll just save out there. So guys, it worked. So yeah, that is the Be Quiet CPU cooler all installed and unboxed. I'm going to make sure it runs into Windows first to actually see if everything is okay. Because I did drop a few screws on top of the motherboard, so there might be an issue where it's a bit tweaky. It's taking, hey! And we're in. Happy days, guys. There we go. So guys, that's the video. That was the Be Quiet CPU cooler. I'll pop a link in the description for where you can get all these parts and any other parts that I've used, including the thermal compound. All that will be in links in the description. But guys, I just want to say thank you to all of you that have been watching my videos and all of you that have been getting involved in the giveaways. So just remember that the giveaway for the Hunter Spider gaming headset is still going on now. I'll drop a link for that video just here. All you've got to do is go over, watch the video, share it, and just read the description. It doesn't cost you anything, it's totally free. I've already had one winner of the gaming mouse, and Jack received it either, I believe it was this morning or yesterday. He received the mouse and he is more than happy. So guys, it's as simple as that. I'm doing these giveaways because you guys are enjoying the content and you are liking, subscribing and allowing me to do this channel. So I thank you all and I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. But in the end of the day guys, that is the video. I'm Junior's Tech Tips and I'm out. See you in the next one.